So we just had this report that was talking about the human toll of malaria in Kenya. And I guess my question to you is, what makes malaria so rampant and also so deadly in sub-Saharan Africa?
Well, malaria is a disease that's spread by a parasite, and that parasite thrives under certain conditions. And those conditions are present in sub-Saharan Africa. You've got a lot of people, you've got a lot of mosquitoes that are acting as vectors, spreading the disease from one human to another. Plus, you have another important factor, and that is poverty and the inability to prevent the disease. Some people can't even afford mosquito netting, and hospitals are really under-equipped or understaffed for treating the disease. It's really a tragic situation.
Well, given the fact that this disease has been around for so long, why has it taken so long to come up with some sort of vaccine?
The parasite that causes malaria is well equipped to really do damage in humans. It's one of the few pathogens, for example, that invades red blood cells. And it has all kinds of destructive talents. It can evolve resistance to drugs. It can release lots of proteins into the host cell. It can even change the way its protein profile is, so sort of to fool our own human immune system.
And how do we describe the trial vaccine? How well is it working?
Well, the trial vaccine, it's important to emphasize that this is still in a trial phase. It's being used on about 16,000 children. It could be used on millions more to their benefit. But the projections are fairly hopeful. In other words, it's suggested now that the vaccine could actually reduce by about 50% the number of severe cases. But that vaccine won't be fully into the system and in use till, say, sometime around 2015.
Well, until that vaccine is widely available, what are some of the other means of preventing this disease?
We need to deal with the disease in very practical terms, in terms of its cause and effect. So just providing more support for aid for preventatives like treated mosquito netting, but also to help these countries to deal with their root problems of poverty, problems of poor education, and certainly problems of these hugely growing populations.
Michael Novacek, as always, thank you.
It's great to be here, Martin.